cleanup.
The show can't start until we crack open a bottle of Revelton. Whether it's their crisp, clean vodka, the bold spice of their rye whiskey, the rich smoothness of bourbon, or the original honey whiskey that started it all, every pour is a taste of craft and passion straight from the heart of Iowa. So pour yourself a drink, settle in, and get ready to relax, laugh, and enjoy the show.
Hey, it's Andrew Downs. I'm proud to support Three Beards Media, and I would love to work with you. If you need merchandise for your company, organization, band, softball team, whatever, I can help. From name brand apparel to promotional items, large orders or small, online stores, and more, I can help your brand stand out. AKC Marketing is local, based in Johnston, and we are an employee-owned business, so our costs are low and our turnaround times are fast. But most importantly, we give you personal service to make sure you get exactly what you're looking for. Email me at andrew@akcmarketing.com or find me on social media and let's make some cool stuff together. Now sit back and enjoy this Three Beards Media podcast.
Vegs hit the road again. Two mics, one train, and a long time plan. From the bright lights flashing down in Old Six City to a 2-drink minimum in the town so great. Plus non-stop on the interstate. Truck stop, coffee keeping us awake. Midwest roads, yeah, we know them well. From Des Moines to Chi, got stories to tell. Late nights, bright lights, open mic fights. Killing on stage, then it's back to the flight. From the cornfields to the Vegas Strip. Ain't no state where we don't fit. Billy and Willie's workshop, welcome inside. Where the jokes are sharp and the laughs collide. From the neon glow to the small town dive. Comedy's the road that keeps us alive.
Comedy's road that keeps us. What up, Billy?
What up with you?
Not a damn thing. I know it's a big week for you.
Is it?
Well, yeah, it's the clash of the colleges.
It's
the
the
university
hate week.
Yeah, that's right, the hate week. I'm loving the hat though. I'm loving it. Did you mug a gay fisherman? What'd you do? Where'd you get that at?
I did. Yeah. Yep. I mugged a gay fisherman. I took his catfish.
That's right. That's
I bought this at there's in the cultural center at the fairgrounds.
Oh, really?
Where I was doing the show.
It's a tie-dyed bucket.
Yeah,
hat. Is that what that is?
There were some tie-dye people on the second floor.
Yeah. When you were a kid, did you tie-dye stuff? Did you ever try it?
I did not.
No, I didn't either.
So I bought it from them. I thought it was fun.
That's not. You look fun. You look.
Maybe next year at Hinterland, this is what I'll wear for my tan line.
That would be nice.
Actually, I'll probably get a better tan line.
It's right. Just go right. I want the tan line to go just right above your eyebrows. That's the cycle of look we're looking for.
This is my inclusive hat. This is I'm about inclusivity.
Okay.
Is that a word?
I have no idea at all. None. So what else?
What'd you do
this weekend?
Where were you? Yeah.
Where was I this weekend? What did I do? Boy, you know what? See, that's the crazy thing. Now I'm not even sure what I did. I'm not. I mean, I'm trying to.
I thought you were out of town. I thought you were in Vegas or something.
No, I'm going to Vegas this weekend coming up. But I'm trying to think what I did this
last weekend. I don't know.
You know what? You get to be close to 70. That shit I don't know. I was somewhere. I was doing something. I'm not sure.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that it was memorable.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
What'd you do for the Iowa game?
I watched it. I what do you call it? I watched it. Where did I watch it at? Did I watch it at home? Yeah, I watched it here, I think. Yeah. I was at home watching it.
You said you were looking for me. And
I always try to see whenever they score a touchdown. And so if Iowa scores, what is it the second half where we'd see you in the end zone? Is that your end zone? The second
it just
half
depends on what they're not
true.
always going
the coin flip. Yeah. All right. Where were they? Where were they in your end zone? What quarters?
I'm in the north end zone, the one that says Iowa.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I saw something about you guys. You dig the W, girl.
Oh, she was so fucking awesome.
Yeah, she was.
She made me so happy. We were
was that your video that you put up, or did somebody else?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's amazing. It was so like it used to be like a male cheerleader
Mm-hmm.
always.
Yeah.
I don't know, but she would drop when she'd come back, she'd run up and down and high five
Yeah,
everybody.
she was excited.
And
What's
she
her
was
name? You
just
guys are
jumping
yelling.
up
You guys
and
knew her
down.
name?
Yeah, yeah, we were talking to her the whole
Yeah.
game
Yeah.
because
You know
she
what's
stood right in front of us.
the strange thing about football is that, like, you saw her out there then. She had the little dress on, the little skirt, and she's running around. She was real cute. And by the end of the season, she could be in a full, just covered from head to toe with
Yeah,
a parka because the weather will change that much in the 2-3 months that it takes to play those games.
yeah. Last year, the Nebraska game was absolutely miserable for
Yeah.
humans.
Yeah. How
But
do you
here's
like it? Do you like it? Do you like it hot? Do you like when it's an 80-degree game, or is that too hot?
this game was perfect. This was the most perfect weather for
Yeah.
any football game that I can remember ever being at. The whole day was perfect.
Yeah. So tell me,
Tailgating weather
your
was
schedule.
perfect.
What time did you get? What time did you finally get out where you wanted to get out and play your Back in Black and get on the road? Was it 8 o'clock in the morning?
I leave at 6:30 in the morning. I don't give a shit what time the game is.
Yeah, because it was a 5 o'clock game.
Yeah.
So you're there at 8:30 or 9. Did you
8
find your spot? Were you
8
like the only
o'clock.
ones there? Were
Oh
there other
no.
people there?
Oh hell no, we're not the only ones there.
Fucking
Dude,
insane.
so where we park, you
Yeah.
don't reserve,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But they'll let you save spaces for people.
Okay.
So these fucking assholes tried to take up like the whole corner of the
Yeah.
fucking
How do they
place.
do it? They put cones down or something, or
Yeah,
what?
they like put chairs out, like,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, dude, you
Yeah.
can't get here at 5 in the morning and set up
save the
for
whole fucking,
every
block.
other for 10 other fucking people. Fuck that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like some of
Does
them
it-
got to get here. You know, you can
Does it get a
say
little hostile?
No, I didn't say shit. There was enough room that we got where we
Yeah.
wanted to go. Because there's woods,
Mm-hmm.
and I like parking right up by the woods because
Car's
then
backed up to nothing, so you don't have to worry about shit.
take a piss
Did you-
right there.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
your what do you call it? Your TV work and everything okay?
It did. It was amazing. It
Yeah.
was a game changer.
And
We
you had
watched
the big hot,
Texas and Ohio State.
yeah. You had the big hot dogs.
Played beer pong. Had the big hot dogs and the Smokies. Smokies were a huge hit.
You know that's something though. You know, when you get to my age, it's very important. But the timing factor. I mean, because you don't want to burn hot right off the bat, and by the time the game comes, you're out of steam. So I mean, you
Right.
got to really kind of pace yourself, right?
Well, you would be drinking scotch.
Yeah. I'm
Yes,
drunk
you gotta
and sleep
pace
by
yourself.
noon. Yeah.
I'm just drinking fucking Mick Ultras and
Yeah.
fake high noons. By the way, Kirkland
Mm-hmm.
brand
Yeah.
vodka sodas, which are
From
just
Costco.
generic high noon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tastes just like high noons. They're fucking great.
Probably a lot cheaper too.
Way cheaper.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh yeah, I found those. I bought a case of those as an experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Have
And,
you ever tried the Good Boy John Daly's?
No.
These are vodka and iced teas. They're kind of a rip off of an Arnold Palmer, only they're by John Daly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, those are amazing. They
Do
are.
you get those from?
I don't like
Costco
You can get 'em
too.
at Fairway. You can get them at Fairway.
Oh.
I don't like Arnold Palmer's though.
But these are
I sound like fucking Elmer Fudd when I try to say that.
Arnold
Arnold Palmer. I don't like Arnold Palmer's.
I don't like Arnold Palmer.
I can't say Arnold Palmer. Fuck. No, I don't like Arnold Palmer's.
Well, they're not tea and lemonade. They're different tea and then vodka. So, but they're kind of a.
Does it make it taste like sweet tea though?
No, it doesn't. No.
Because I don't like I like iced tea I like unsweetened iced tea. I don't like sweet.
Yeah, these are really good. Fairway has them. I'll show you.
Chris, you had a hell of a time at your tailgate too,
dude.
Everybody stopped by. Everything was good, but as they say,
it was great. Yeah,
it goes up and then everything comes back down again.
You can see a line of transmission fluid from just outside of Norwalk all the way through the fucking town to my house.
They're not gonna have it fixed by Saturday, huh?
I can't get the part until they're gonna order the part tomorrow. It probably won't even get here till Friday. So I doubt that it'll be done. I mean, it could be, but I doubt that it'll be done by then.
So if they get
That's
beat,
a
they're going to
bummer,
blame it on you
dude.
because that's like a
Yeah,
bad luck thing.
I was super bummed. These are these John Daly's.
Well, there you are.
You should
Good
you
boy.
But
should
The
tow
Van
it.
Hayden guys are still going to hook up with me. They're still going to tailgate with us. They were
Yeah.
super cool, and they're going to still hang out with us. So
You should tow it.
So what are you going to bring? What are you going to bring
Dude,
instead of the ambulance?
What?
My sister-in-law has a Tahoe, so we'll
okay.
pile into the Tahoe.
What'd you say?
I said somebody else told me that today too. I should tow it, and I was like, well, I'm not paying $250 to tow that fucker.
You don't have. You shouldn't have to. I mean, you just fucking tow it behind a truck.
You can't. It's illegal to tow that like that. Also, there's no truck that's going to pull that fucking ambulance.
I'm surprised you
not?
don't have Billy going up there with you to the game.
I
Billy oughta
offered.
go.
Billy didn't want to go.
Wow.
I offered.
Well, here's the thing. I entertained going up to tailgate with Chris and then just going back to watch.
Mhm.
But it's an 11 o'clock game, so it doesn't really give
Yeah.
you time to do that.
No.
Right. That's the
It's not
problem.
like
And I don't know. Iowa's probably different, but like Iowa State for non-donor lots, for certain non-donor lots and the grass lots, they don't open up until 6 hours before the game time.
yeah, Iowa City's like that for all the university sanctioned lots, but anybody else.
But you guys
that
have
would be
all
more.
kinds of open tailgate spots, right? That aren't.
Yeah, it's kind of like the fair.
Right.
People park in their fucking yards.
And the majority of the people, the majority of ones in Ames are university owned, with the exception of the Haunted Forest, which you can get in at any time.
Yeah.
Where they get that whole side town thing done up there. That's going to be.
They've got some buildings up. I think it's gonna. The first businesses are supposed to be open in 2026. But
Oh, okay.
They got to become a revenue sport first.
Dude, why do you got to fucking do that? Why do you got to do that?
Speaking of the game, I will be.
Nice fucking conversation, and you got to be a dick.
He was just asking when it was going to be done. I was just saying.
That has nothing.
You got to start making money.
That has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, making money has nothing to do with getting these $1 million projects, multi-million-dollar projects done.
It is going to be very cool when they get it done, though. Do you like it? You like the idea, Chris? You like what they're doing?
I still have to kind of see the vision, right?
Chris sounds like Trump right now.
What'd you say?
Chris sounds like Trump right now.
It's a big, beautiful thing.
Listen, that wall is going to cost way too much money. Oh, money has nothing to do with it.
You know what? You know what Chris said, Bill? He said, we're going to build this side town, and we're going to have Iowa pay for it. The Hawkeyes are going to pay for it.
They do pay for it when they sell out the game every year.
Oh, my God. No,
they do pay for it when they triple the ticket price on that game every year.
At the very beginning, they kind of framed it that it's going to be like Ballpark Village down in St. Louis.
Yeah.
You know, bars and restaurants and this party
cool.
thing and all that, and this amphitheater. And now, you got doctors' offices in there, and which I
Come
get.
on, get a free cleaning.
Which I get. Those places are going to pay the bills, through non.
Because you're talking a 2-month.
But here's my thing. Yeah. Here's what I don't get is what a logistical nightmare. Let's say I just want to go to Sci-Town and party and watch the game somewhere there. Mm-hmm. How the fuck am I going to get there? It's surrounded by tailgate lots.
Yeah.
Like, what am I going to park like 2 miles away and walk to Sci-Town to watch?
You got to park in a tailgate lot.
Yeah, like it's not. That seems like not a fun time for me.
Mm-hmm. So no shit.
Now, non-home game days where they have game watches or whatever. Okay, now I can see going up there and
then you got another 9 months of that. How's it going to sustain itself? You're still going to get a lot of people up there to. Whatever the businesses
the doctor's offices are for. The doctor's offices and the chiropractors.
Yeah, exactly. Well, guess where I'm going to be? 9 a.m. I will be at a bar, Resorts World in Vegas, watching the game because it'll be on at 9 a.m. there. Bloody Marys for me, buddy.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
What are you? Are you going to Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, I'm doing Bruno Mars on Friday, the Eagles at the Sphere on Saturday, and then Wizard of Oz on Sunday. We're going with the Haggertys. We're going with Mike and Julie. Yeah.
That Wizard of Oz has got to be.
From what I heard, it sounds fucking insane.
Yeah,
apples drop from the ceilings and shit, and
I want to fucking eat some shrooms and go to that.
Oh, that's got to be on your list right there. I don't think the tickets are expensive. I think like a couple $100 get you in. Yeah,
well, I also got to go to Vegas.
Yeah, but I mean that'd be a good trip for you and Peterson. You and Ross.
Sherman. And Ross would want to take a girl or something.
That's too bad.
I got to take a girl that would microdose with me. I'd have to find a girl that would microdose and go to Wizard Ross.
I think you could find that, Billy.
I don't think it's hard to find anybody. If I'd pay for the whole fucking thing, it wouldn't be hard at all to find somebody. But I don't know about all that.
This is the Sphere, but this is the Wizard.
Yeah, the tornado. Yeah, and I'll be there Sunday. Again,
I heard that they shortened. I heard they shortened the movie a lot. Like they cut like a half hour out of it.
They better not take away from the Munchkins. That's my favorite part. As mayor of Munchkinland, we represent the Munchkin City.
As mayor of the Munchkin City, as
mayor of Munchkinland,
fucking Bobby. OG Bobby Johnson. He's got the cornrows. I didn't notice he had cornrows before.
Yeah, look, they're nice.
This might be the most racist thing you've ever done.
It's not racist. We're like different strokes. I'm his Mr. Drummond.
Oh, yeah. It's not racist if I adopt him.
It's right. Yeah, exactly. Thank God Danny T or Dante ain't watching this show.
You got to get one of them fucking. Now you got to get a little ugly redheaded one.
I got this ugly bitch right here.
You remember when
How about her?
The little ugly redheaded kid came when Mr. Drummond started dating that one lady's son?
I can't. No, I don't actually remember any of the actual.
You don't remember Mr. Drummond ended up marrying this chick?
Yeah.
And she had a son, the little ugly redheaded kid.
No, so what happened? They cut him?
He was just, I don't know. It was the same fucking formula. Every sitcom is driven by the cute kid.
Yeah. Well, do you remember?
And then the kid grows up. That's why the Simpsons can keep going and stuff.
Yeah.
Because the kid grows up. The kid gets to a point where they're not cute anymore.
Do you remember
so
Family
then they try
Affair?
to bring in a new little kid.
Let's see if this works.
What you talking about, Willis?
There you go.
Like even Arnold, even Gary Coleman got to where he stopped being cute. Like his skin got darker, and boy, that didn't help him in the 80s.
But there was a show called Family Affair with Mr. French, and they had the little boy there. He was so fucking ugly, he was cute. He was like I don't know how to explain it. Just find a picture of the picture of Family Affair with Mr. French.
You had Rudy.
Yeah.
And then Rudy stopped being cute, so they brought in the other
Raven.
Olivia. They brought in what's her name?
Raven Simone.
Raven Simone. Yeah.
Exactly.
Then
look how ugly that little motherfucker is.
What shows that?
That was Family Affair.
What is that?
That's Mr. French. That was their butler, Mr. French.
Oh my God, Mr. Belvedere.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Look at that kid. He looks like
those weren't his kids. That were like his sister's kids, and his sister
looks like
died
Alfred E. Newman.
It's right. Yeah. No, he was so ugly. He was cute.
Of course he was, and there's probably all the shot. He probably did all kinds of shots making that face too.
Yeah.
He was probably always a mad little redheaded kid.
Yeah. And I think he's dead now. I think they all died. Exactly. Was it like Buffy and Jody? I think it was like Buffy and Jody or something.
What about like Home Improvement?
Yeah.
Once the kids stopped being cute, that was pretty much done.
That's true. This is true. They move them on. You know what? I went and had lunch today with a guy named Dave Higgins, the Higgins brothers, and Dave was on the show Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
Do you remember that show? And they're now doing a Reverend Ray, Serious Killer Arnold on Brady Bunch.
Series killer. Yeah.
But
anyway, who was Arnold? Who was Arnold? See, come on, I'm on to something here.
Yeah.
Chris, look up the fucking redheaded kid from Different Strokes.
Hey, Reverend Ray, I heard you saw my wife at your neighborhood party. Fucking nuts. No, anyway, David Higgins was on Malcolm in the Middle, and he just got back from Toronto. They did a remake of Malcolm in the Middle with Bryan Cranston and all of them.
Oh yeah,
yeah. They filmed. He said they filmed like 4 to 6 episodes, and they're trying to get it picked up.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So it's Malcolm, and I said, well, how's Malcolm and all them looking? They used like 2 or 3 of one of the kid, like Dewey, the little kid. They don't use him anymore. That's
Arnold from Brady Bunch.
Yeah, and see, where'd he come from? What was his deal?
He looks like John Denver when he was a child.
So when Arnold came along, how old was Cindy? Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, as soon as the smallest and Bobby, as soon as the smallest kids stop being cute, they're like, "Oh shit, what are we gonna do now?"
Donny Osmond, he stopped getting cute. They brought in his little brother Jimmy. I remember that.
And then the fucking series is over. It buys them maybe 1 or 2 seasons.
Then it's done. You just know at that point it's done. Like you're done. Danny Cooksey is who was on Different Strokes. He was on Different Strokes.
Oh,
the little redhead kid.
Yeah, Different Strokes.
Are there any kid pictures in there?
Yeah, I'm working on. I'm trying to find one.
Okay, but where'd this kid? I don't remember.
You don't remember Arnold?
No. Why? Where'd he come from? Why? What was he? The neighbor? What was he?
Is that him?
Yeah, there's the ugly redheaded kid.
Danny Cooksey. That's the guy that showed up. He was Drummond. Phil Drummond got married, and that was his wife's kid.
Oh,
now did he grow up?
He looks racist. That kid looks fucking racist.
Did he grow up to be the kid in Salute Your Shorts?
No, but he played John Connor's friend in Terminator 2. Remember when?
I do remember that.
When he kidnapped like John Connor's like 15
Did he have
or
a
whatever.
vest with no sleeve? He had like a sleeveless jean
was
jacket
his best friend because they were like stealing money out of the ATM and going to the arcade.
That wasn't him in Salute Your Shorts.
I don't even know what that is.
What are you fucking talking about?
The redheaded kid in Salute Your Shorts.
No.
Look up Salute Your Shorts on Nickelodeon.
Maybe. Hold on. This kid looks like him. Salute Your Shorts. IMDb. Let's see. Danny Cooksey. Yep.
It's him. Ah!
Yep.
Hell of a career he ended up having.
Yeah. All right. This Arnold guy. I'm trying to figure out the Arnold.
I just remember Salute Your Shorts was like it was, you know how Nickelodeon would have some of those like preteen shows,
Yeah,
it was one of those.
I never watched it. I was already grown up by the time Nickelodeon came around.
It was about a camp. It was like about a kids camp, summer camp like place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and he was like the class clown kid.
Hold on.
Like, Camp on Awana, we hold you in our hearts.
This says
and when we think about you, he'd be like, it makes me want to fart because he was hilarious.
So this can't be right.
That can't be the same kid.
No, it's not. But do you know who IMDb says
that's
this
baby is? John Denver.
Yeah, it is.
Hold on.
Yep, he flew into a mountain, turns out.
There he is, right there.
Wasn't John Denver like frozen playing cards in the plane?
What?
Yeah, I heard.
Wasn't he flying the plane?
There was somebody
on what plane?
John Denver when he crashed into a plane when he died.
Somebody.
I didn't know that's how he died.
Yeah, into the
Rocky Mountain High. Yeah,
you guys are
John Denver flew into a fucking mountain.
True.
Yeah.
Shut up.
He flew into a fucking mountain.
He flew into a mountain. Rocky Mountain.
Yes.
He sang Rocky Mountain High and then died on a mountain.
Yes.
Right
yeah.
Chris, it's real.
Google it. That's what he did.
I swear to God, I heard that it might be an urban legend and it might not be John Denver, but there's a similar someone died in a plane crash like that.
Yeah.
And they lost like cabin pressure or whatever.
All right, hold on.
So they froze solid inside the plane.
No, see now that's Payne Stewart.
Payne Stewart.
Payne Stewart, that's it.
I'm like, shut
And the plane
up.
flew alongside them and saw them. They were all
Yeah,
dead.
saw
they
them
were
like
all
frozen.
dead.
They're playing cards,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
John Denver
That was Payne Stewart was playing
died.
cards, right?
You know what's
Okay,
kind of
John
sad?
Denver did die in a plane crash.
In the Rocky Mountains.
He was. Hold on. I swear to God, no way. No, you're so full of shit.
What?
Denver died on the afternoon of October 12th, 1997, when his light home-built aircraft crashed into Monterey Bay near Pacific Grove, California, while making a series of touch-and-go landings at the nearby. I was like,
but it doesn't sound as good.
way
Yeah.
John Denver
Where'd Payne Stewart's plane
sang
crash
Rocky Mountain High and
Where was
died
Payne
crashing
Stewart?
in the Rocky Mountains.
Where was Payne Stewart at?
He was up in the air. They all
They
died up in the air. You know, this is kind of sick that we're doing that because 2 days ago was when my brother died in a plane crash.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
right.
sitting here talking about fucking making fun of plane crashes.
Stewart was killed in a crash of a Learjet flying home from his home in Orlando to Texas for the year-ending tournament, the Tour Championship.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember when that
Because
happened.
they were
Speaking of-
reporting dead while the plane was still in the air.
Yeah, because
I
it
mean,
was
they-
on
they-
autopilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Jesus
just watched.
Christ, Ray. Ricky Nelson was doing blow as a passenger on
That,
what?
that is true too. In a plane, Ricky. That's how they died. They were smoking, either smoking crack or doing blow, and they all got killed in the plane crash. Ricky Nelson. That's true. Very good,
Is
Reverend.
it,
Ray.
what from is that the Leonard Skinner?
No,
No,
Ricky Nelson.
Ricky
Don't
Nelson.
you remember Ricky
from the
Nelson?
Nelsons.
I
Oh.
went to a garden party to
The
reminisce
Nelsons,
with my-
the blonde haired dude.
That their dad. Oh, Ricky Nelson was a good looking motherfucker.
Their dad. Their
Yeah,
dad.
their
The
dad.
Nelson twins'
Yeah,
dad.
Ricky Nelson was on. He was on a television show, The Nelsons. That was from the 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, died in
Pull
a
up
plane
a picture of
crash.
Ricky Nelson. Handsome
Five.
son of a bitch.
The pilot was criticized for not helping passengers who were found trying to escape the fire. I don't read anything about that he was doing blow. Maybe they left that
Reverend
out.
Ray's got some inside information. He knew about the fucking killer serial kid, whatever.
Who? Johnny Gosh.
Baby John Denver.
Denver.
Speaking of plane crashes.
Hold on. Here's Ricky Nelson. Let me bring up Ricky Nelson.
Look, tell Billy, go look at that son of a bitch.
Oh, what a dreamboat!
He is a dream.
He was.
Yes. He was.
Isn't he a dream? That's what all the girls said about him. Huh?
Did he not have twins that sang that they named their band?
Gunner? Yeah, and something. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're still good. They're still like doing shit.
The
They're
Nelson.
still out there. They had real long blonde hair like girls, like a couple bras.
Gunner
They had real long hair.
and Gay. I think.
Stop
Gunner.
it.
Coming from
Gunner
the guy
and
with,
Matt.
with
It's
the
Matt,
fucking
isn't it?
tie-dye bucket hat.
Isn't it
on.
Gunner
Matt
and Matt?
Gunner. Yeah, Matt and Gunner.
Matt and Gunner.
He
Not
named his kid. That guy named his kids Matt and Gunner.
Mhm.
Yeah, how
guy
is
who-
Gunner and then the other kid's name is Mike?
Like
or
a
Matt.
regular, just a regular name.
I got screwed on that deal, Dad.
I think it's fucking funny that women were like, "Isn't he a dream?
That's what it was back then.
Oh, he's so boss. Let's go talk to him."
You wish someone was saying that about you, Billy.
Ricky Nelson's such a dreamboat.
He's the cat's end. What? He's the
cat's
cat's
meow?
pajamas. No,
Cat's
he's the cat's
pajamas.
pajamas. Yeah. Exactly.
Did you ever? Do you remember saying any weird shit back in the
When I
day
was a
that
kid?
you don't say anymore?
I was wondering about that. I'm so bad at remembering shit like that. I can remember songs, but I don't remember us ever having any.
Did people actually talk faster? Like when you were a kid?
Yeah, see, I'm gonna go down there, see, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do to you, right? I've seen this broad. She's pretty good looking. Yeah, she's got some couple
Like when you
sticks on
listen to-
her.
Like when you listen to your dad on the phone, like talking to some guy, you know?
You want to see something funny?
Hey,
Chris,
listen here, you stupid motherfucker.
Chris, you ought to Google my dad, YouTube it. My dad doing the Keep Offer Committee with Robert Kennedy talking to him.
When he's just
And
pleading
Robert
the
Kennedy
fifth.
keeps asking him questions, and my dad keeps taking the Fifth Amendment. But my dad's got that voice like that, like the guys back in the 50s. Well, I
Once
refuse
again,
to answer that on
as
the
to
grounds
not
that it might
incriminate
incriminate.
myself,
Yeah,
I will take the
he
fifth.
sounds just like that. And there was another one when they're talking to him, and
You think maybe they just
my
all
dad
the
made the whole he made the whole audience laugh because the guy was yelling at my dad, and my dad goes, "That's quite a speech you gave there," you know. And everybody in the fucking started laughing. fucking
All right, I
insane.
got it. Here we go.
The sound quality is pretty bad, but
It's pretty bad, but it's.
But listen to my father, his cadence and his voice, though.
According to the information that we have,
That's Robbie Kennedy.
you had a $570 fight as a amateur and as a professional fighter. I respectfully decline to answer. As under the Fifth Amendment to the United States Constitution, I assert my privilege not to be a witness against myself. You worked for the city of Chicago. You moved, according to our records, to Des Moines, Iowa, in 1938 and 1939.
Yeah.
I respectfully decline.
You won't even answer where the fuck he lives.
That he fucking bought.
He just, that's all he keeps doing. He keeps taking the Fifth Amendment.
Privilege not to be a witness against myself. I have interest in you, the relationship. Personal relationship.
Tell him about the elevator, Willie.
It was in a hallway. My dad wore sunglasses like me all the time too, because my dad, his nickname was Cockeyed Louie, so he had kind of astigmatism. So he was like me. I wear these because I got bags under my eyes. I don't like people look at my eyes anymore. So, but my dad had this cockeye, so he wore sunglasses all the time, and he was a gangster. So during all this, Kennedy was walking down the hallway. My dad was walking there, and Kennedy looks at my dad and says, "Hey, Farrell, why do you always wear them sunglasses? It makes you look like a gangster." And my dad reached in his pocket and pulled out some money and threw it on the floor and says, "Why don't you go get a haircut? You look like a queer." Yeah. Here's my pop.
Oh God! I think I could listen to those stories all night long.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. Yeah.
What-
But their voices, they always had those voices where they talk. Like you said, they talk real fast.
Do you think maybe they just had them? Do you think this the microphones made everybody
don't
sound
know.
like that back then?
Well, I'll tell you if you let me talk here a second. I'll tell you what I'm going to say here. Yeah.
Listen here, you silly dame.
That's right. Don't make me show you the back of my hand, because I will.
Just because I flashed you one of my better smiles doesn't mean
That's
we're
right.
going around. See,
That's right.
why did they go see?
So that's just funny because my dad would be, you know how old my dad would be if he was alive today? 118.
Do you think?
Or
somebody's
117. He'd be 117.
Do you think the life expectancy is going to get that long?
They say the kids that are born right now should they could maybe live to be 100. Well, not that the fucking Bobby Kennedy Jr.'s in there. I think life expectancy went down to about 34. Or the first time you get the measles, you're dead. No, I think I think our life, my life expectancy is not. I mean, I think I'm supposed to have like another 8 years left or 9 years. I think it's like 78 for men now. But they say the kids are born like in the 2000s. They should be hopefully get up to 100. But who fucking knows?
My dad's gonna be 70 this week.
Did he turn 70 this week?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said we graduated the same year, me and him. I think
What year is that?
74. Or is he 73?
That sounds about right. 73
Yeah.
or 74.
Yeah, it's nuts. Nutty.
Yeah, it's
He's
weird.
out there.
Like, go ahead.
He's out there enjoying retirement. I'm here talking to fucking you.
See how much better your life is than his? You talk to his kid more than he does.
Oh, shit. Hey, did little Billy do his comedy thing then?
No, that's coming up.
Oh, it's coming up.
That's in September, I think. I don't know what his ultimate plan is there.
I said, me and you, we corner him, and he said, "Listen, we want to help you. We want to give you some advice."
He doesn't want any.
Huh.
He doesn't want to.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe he'd take it from you. He won't take it from me.
Ain't that a bitch? I mean,
I've tried to help.
You're a proven comic. A proven comic. Yeah. Without a doubt. Professional comic. Have been for quite some time.
I've tried to help him with a couple of like promos or whatever, but he doesn't. It just ends up an argument.
Do you? I mean, do you have any idea what like his comedy stylings are? Does he say like my daughter? I think my daughter's. I mean, she's definitely got my sense of humor, and I think if I ever got her on stage, although she never do it, she never wants to do it. But I think if I ever did, I could probably see me and her. You know what I mean? Because we share kind of like the same sense of humor. Do you think you and your son share the same sense of humor?
Well, yeah, on some level,
Yeah,
we laugh
yeah.
about a lot of the same shit. You know,
Yeah.
like
How about you and your father?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I get a lot of my sense of humor from him. I
Yeah,
think
exactly. Yeah.
like he's the reason I like Monty Python and
Yeah. That's nice. I mean, yeah,
like
that's
those, those Airplane, Naked Gun, those all that stuff's because of my dad.
Yeah.
We used to when I was a kid, when we'd go to my dad's on the, every other weekend, that was one of the things was to rent movies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so
Blockbuster.
Well, back then, we didn't have Blockbuster back
Let me ask you, when you were a little kid, when you went to those movie things, you ever try to sneak into the back where the dirty movies were?
Gonna ask him that.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to try to
movies, Billy. I'll be over here in this.
I used to try to.
They always had like the swinging doors, like a saloon to get in the back there.
I was really
gonna try to play dumb and kind of steer my parents in there, but never could.
Just to see the box would have been enough, and if you could have been able to read the box, that would have been enough.
Well, that's the thing, man. I remember the first time I went to an adult video store. Fuck you pictures on the box. They're fucking. It's like Jesus.
One of the craziest ones I ever watched was Madam's Family, and it was like a ripoff of Adam's Family, and there was a cousin Tit, and the chick had 3 boobs.
Yeah. All right, cousin Tit. That's what I'm talking about. That used to be one of my favorite gifts to get people was go to the adult videos. Like, the internet's ruined that.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah.
You could go to the adult video store and find the most outlandish, fucking ridiculous themed shit. And like, Jer Dog one time. You remember Jer Dog?
Oh yeah.
Jer Dog for his birthday? It might have just been kind of a thank you gift. I don't remember. But I bought him a porno called Granny's Gangbang. And it was fucking these 2 like 70-year-old ladies.
Oh god.
Just getting fucking gangbanged by like 10, 12 guys. Fucking comedy.
Okay, I want to stop you right there, though, which is so funny. I know. It's funny. You said Granny's gangbang, and you said these 2 70-year-old women. That's my age.
Yeah.
Oh, God. So you're basically saying anybody that's my age, ew.
Well, you would actually look better. I would have rather watched you in Granny's gangbang than the Granny.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe I should say 90. Sorry.
Yeah, go with 90.
Like 90. It's weird though. You know what I noticed? Yeah. Tits don't age like the rest of the body.
Well, they just take off.
Like they'll sag.
Tits are like nuts. They just fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll sag, but they don't like get all wrinkly.
Some of them do. Some of them are nasty.
Some of them
they just kind of fall.
You've seen a lot of wrinkly titties, have you?
Not in person. Not in person.
No, not in person, but lots of pictures.
No,
you've been jerking. You've been jerking off to the Granny's gangbang.
That's the early shift at the strip club. You see those when you get in there at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
I'll tell you what, the worst strip club I ever went to, this is probably 35 years ago. A cousin of mine and a friend of mine, we went to Vegas and we drove to San Diego. We're fucking around and we ended up getting on this little cruise. It wasn't a cruise ship. It was like an old fucking boat that was going to sell into Mexico, Ensenada, Mexico. And it had a casino on the boat. So we get on it and we're playing cards and shit. And we get in the casino and we get off. It's like noon. It's like in the summer. So it's a fucking million degrees. We're walking around. I ate a taco off a taco stand that it could have killed me. We find a strip club. And we walk in, and it's smoky and smelly, and there's beads and everything. And the guy said, Calamarita. And this woman walked through the thing Do you remember what Freddie Fender used to look like?
I don't know who that is.
Freddie Fender was this Mexican singer. Wasted days and wasted night. Anyway, he looked like Harry Reams. You know what Harry Reams looks like?
No.
The porno guy, Harry. Well, anyway, fat dude. It was a fat
Ron
woman
Jeremy?
with a mullet and facial hair, but it was a woman, a Mexican woman.
Coming out fucking.
Oh yeah, it was and the music was and she come on, baby. Look at Reverend Ray was like, hell yes. Yeah. Oh, you ever been to a really, really bad strip club?
Oh, I love bad strip clubs.
Yeah.
They were my favorite. Those fucking sleazy. The sleazier the better. Fuck yeah. I loved them. Dude, you're not going home with a chick out of a strip club, so you might as well just go to the sleaziest fucking imaginable.
The Outer Limits.
That's no, that place that used to be. We've talked about this before. That place used to be by the airport. I used to fucking go there and just get all kinds of.
What?
Oh yeah. I think it's called the Landing Strip.
Oh, you're right. We did talk about this. We did talk about this. You're right. Yeah.
I just remember that blankets hanging up, blocking off rooms and shit. Like they didn't even have a fucking sign anymore.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's one of them places that like it used to be. Used to be like a decent strip club with a couple different stages and a couple different rooms, you know. And then it obviously shut down, and people kept buying it.
I just
trying to kind of do it, you know.
What about the lumberyard? Is the lumberyard still around?
I
think so.
Where men get wood or whatever it was called.
So.
Yeah,
I think all those.
That's down the street from Outer Limits.
All the good old North Side strip clubs are still alive, baby.
Yeah.
Big Earl's is still alive.
Oh yeah.
Big Earl got shot in the park.
Big Earl's, Outer Limits.
Is Beach Girl still around?
Beach Girls was over
Yard, and what's the other one? Minx.
Minx.
No.
So there's four of them. There's four of them over here on the good old North Side.
Nice.
Oh,
you go to the South Side for Italian food. You go to the North Side for titties.
For titty. Oh God.
I remember like my favorite would be like Outer Limits would be like steak night. I'm like, what? Motherfuckers going to get their steak dinner at fucking strip. Well, you start thinking about it, it's like, you know what? Might as well have some fucking titties walking around while you eat your steak.
You know what, Billy? Here's where you can make fun of Iowa State. That fucking goofy Royce, what's his name? Royce White, the guy that
ran for Senate. He ran for Senate.
And they quizzed him about his. They were questioning his stuff, and one of it was he had a bunch of money on a strip club. So they were asking him about, you spent money on the strip club that that the people paid, and he was saying that it was for the buffet or whatever. And he was saying you can get, and they kept asking him, what are you talking about? So apparently you've never been to good strip clubs because they got good. You get good food in there. Iowa State guy, Billy. He was a guy that could have been a pro. And he wouldn't fly.
Don't lump that guy.
Do you remember that? He said
he wasn't because he wouldn't fly. It's because he was an absolute fucking racist nut job. That's why.
He had anxiety issues.
When when I was growing up, the whole rumor on the South Side is that there were just hookers walking all over 6th Avenue. That was.
Oh yeah, that was the thing.
Oh, that's what everybody. Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you what though, Chris. When I was younger, there were a lot of strip. I mean, there were prostitutes on 6th Street. Ben Ulan used to do a joke back in the 80s where he'd say,
like
hocus pocus, 6 and locusts. That's where I get my best tricks. That's right. That was a Ben Ulan joke. Hocus pocus, 6 and
Focus is the loop though. That was on
no, there used to be hookers,
you go to like
all the way up by, well, I hate to say by North High School, but if you went down
you didn't go that far. You don't go that far,
but no.
You know, like
Dreams.
Yeah, like 6th and University.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There were.
Now you 6th and University. Now you just get some McDonald's there.
Oh, you go to Sea Fresh. Get a good banh mi sandwich.
Dude, you give that bitch a fucking Big Mac and see how much magic.
Billy. Billy goes from nice Billy to all of a sudden he turns into dirty pimp Billy. You're like Will Ferrell when he's a Gator.
I don't know which is which, racist Willie or dirty Billy. I don't know which is which.
He's like, hey,
Do you
You
remember
look like you haven't
the other
eaten in a
guys?
while, baby.
What's the other guys when Will Ferrell is? What's his name? He's the pimp. Gator? No, it's not Gator, is it?
I remember.
When he gets with the
I don't
Even
think I've ever
Mendez.
seen that movie. Is that
I
the
You
remember
never
one?
one
seen Other
time-
Guys?
I've not seen Other Guys.
When I was, other guys with Mark Wahlberg.
Mark
Wahlberg.
It's top 10 funniest movie of all time.
What?
It's fucking hilarious.
Whoa,
Other
that's
Guys?
Of
Other
all-
Guys is hilarious.
a
top
broad.
10 of all time
Well, okay, top 20.
out of everything you've seen in your life.
Yeah. Top 20. It's top 20. Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg and
No shit.
what's his name? Michael Keaton. Fucking yeah. Who doesn't?
Who doesn't love Dirty Billy?
Huh?
The Rock and Samuel Jackson are like,
Yeah,
the
they're at the start of the movie.
After-
They're the first
After-
guys. Yeah, they're the starter. Then they get killed, and then the two other guys come in. But Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg are absolutely fucking hysterical.
all right, what's your number one comedy
Of all time?
of all time? Number one comedy.
Airplane.
Oh, God. I mean, I like Broadway Danny Rose, Woody Allen
Never seen
movie.
it. Never seen it.
All old Woody Allen. Sleeper, Love and Death. A lot of old Woody Allen stuff. Bananas.
Something that was made this century, Willie.
These
about-
are all they're all in the 70s. So they
How
were
about something that wasn't made by a child rapist?
Right.
I think
That also includes Bill Cosby. You can't do it.
yeah.
Movies.
No.
Young
I-
Frankenstein.
How about Airplane? Where's Airplane on your list?
Airplane's up there pretty far.
Mine is.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw you for a loop. Mine is Midnight Run.
that was great. Alan
Midnight
Arkin.
Run's good.
Yeah, that was good.
Farina and all his outrageous, like, threatening things.
Yeah. How about what do you call it? The Heartbreak Kid with Alan Arkin, the original, not the one with.
I don't think I've seen that one either.
Oh, that's fam.
I just watched Naked Gun 33 and a third recently.
Yeah.
I love the Naked Gun movies.
I
Leslie
The
Nielsen's
first Naked
fantastic.
Gun, Airplane, the first Naked Gun, Pee Wee's Big Adventure, Hot Shots,
I'm a
and then like that just from like kind of that time period, and
Mhm.
then I'm thinking like, dude, Shallow Hal when that came out,
That was funny.
that's
That
a
was
good
very
one.
I
funny.
thought that was like the funniest
Yeah.
shit ever.
Yeah.
Old School is good.
Yeah. Old School was great.
Super bad.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
funny.
Okay. Yeah.
so I will say
40-Year-Old Virgin was funny.
40-Year-Old
Charles-
Virgin's really funny.
Yeah.
Charles
Judd
Grodin-
Apatow.
Charles Grodin is one of my favorite comedy actors.
Oh, yeah.
He's so dry. So that and Taking Care of Business with Jim Belushi.
Okay.
Yes, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Great
Char-
one.
The file
You never
of facts.
saw. Yeah,
Yes.
you never saw Heartbreak Kid with Charles Grodin, the original Heartbreak Kid
No,
with Charles
no,
Grodin. Well,
no.
you got to see that then. You
I've got to watch that. And then
Yeah.
I gotta say, I will sit and watch Ted every fucking time it's on.
Yes. Okay. There you go. There you go.
I will
Ted,
watch
Ted
Ted.
to me is top 5 of all
I
time,
will watch Ted every
without a doubt.
time it's on. It's on.
I need to go
When they're
back
when
and
they're
watch
when they're
Ted
snorting the
again.
coke and they're talking about opening up the restaurant. Chicken
Well,
pie.
And when he's trying to guess that chick's name, I just watched that clip today.
Yeah.
I'm good at this, motherfucker. I'm really good at this.
Oh. Billy, did you watch Ted? You like Ted?
Ted's all right. I need to watch
All
it
right.
again.
Oh fuck.
Have you watched the series on Peacock when it's
I started
Ted
it. I
and
started it. I need to
and
go
the
back.
character is in high school?
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
funnier because
Yeah.
the parents
Saw
are
that? Yeah.
so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like just watching the mom is so uncomfortable in that show.
But when Ted's in the duffel bag and the kids, he says, "Is he running?" He's talking about the fat kid. Oh, fucking, yeah, Ted's fine. Okay,
Oh,
Ted.
God.
Yeah, Ted's up there.
Okay.
I will not take Ted out of the top 5. So there you go.
Man,
It's
it's
funny.
hard. It's hard to narrow
Yeah.
anything down to a top 5.
Yeah.
It really is because there's so. I mean,
Well, the greatest movies of all time, as we know, is Godfather 2 and Godfather 1.
in which order?
I think 2 first. 2
So
then 1.
Willie,
Oh, I
the
got to go.
Three-
I mean,
and 3 doesn't exist.
You got to go with
does not
3.
exist, no.
Oh, dude, Andy Garcia is the best thing that
No,
ever happened to the
Joey
Godfather
Zaza!
series.
That movie's an abomination.
Andy Garcia is the best thing that ever happened to that series.
So the first time I ever watched
Oh,
that,
just one time. Say it to his face one time. And when he shoots him, he goes, Joey Zaza. And
His
he's
overacting, his anger overacting is the worst.
Here's the thing.
as bad as that movie is, it has probably the most famous line for me out of all of them, and that's when he says, "Just when I think I'm out, they pull me
back in." Yeah, that was a great line.
And
I like when Connie
Sophia
says to him, "They should be
Coppola
afraid of you," and then he says, "Yeah, they should be afraid of you."
Sophia Coppola couldn't have been a worse actress.
Well, they would have made the movie better if they'd have just killed her at the start, and just that would have been it. Just murdered her right away. First of all, come on, look at Andy Garcia. That's the broad he's going to nail is his cousin.
Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't like his cousin was Sofia Vergara. I mean, it was Sofia Coppola. Come on,
right?
I'm sorry.
The first time I ever watched that, I rented the tapes, and I had somehow rented what they called the Godfather Saga, which was a recut from the very beginning when he was younger all the way. And I remember watching it, and my dad walked downstairs and he's like, "What are you watching?" And I was like, "I'm watching the Godfather." And he's like, "What are you watching, number 2?" And I was like, "No, this is the first tape." And he was like, that's the second movie. Why are you watching this out of order? And I was like, I don't know. And then he looked at the tape and he's like, "Oh, this is the saw. You got to watch it in the right order, you dumb shit. You can't watch it." He was like offended.
Yeah. So, and then of course, in other great movies, Casino, Goodfellas, A Bronx Tale.
The Bronx Tale is probably my favorite gangster movie.
Yeah.
That and Casino. I will watch Casino every single time.
What about Goodfellas? You don't like Goodfellas?
I do. I just don't like it as much. I just don't like it as much as Casino.
Yeah.
And
those are all Martin Scorsese too.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the very first movie that he had Robert De Niro? It was called Mean Streets.
Not seen that. Have not seen Raging Bull. Haven't seen
Raging Bull.
No.
Oh, man.
I haven't seen Raging Bull or Taxi Driver.
I haven't seen Taxi Driver either.
Oh, come on, guys.
Is that the one where he goes, are you looking at me? Is that
you looking at me? Yeah.
I apparently have a lot of homework to do and watch.
Raging Bull. I mean, Raging Bull is. I mean, it's so uncomfortable. I mean, if Joe Pesci.
I'm gonna watch that.
Well, you got to because it's great. Joe Pesci, look at you fucking fat pig. Look at you.
And then probably the last one is The Departed.
Yeah, The Departed was great too. Whitey Bulger movie. Yeah.
So
yeah. There you go.
All right, let's get our breaks and then we'll come back with our Reddit questions and let's get wrapped up here. So. We are broadcasting live from the AKC Andrew Downs studio and sponsored by Revelton Distillery Company and Kyle Lehman at Wintrust Mortgage. And we'll be right back.
Making great tasting bourbon requires the perfect combination of ingredients, conditions, and time. The longer it rests, the better it tastes. Revelton Distillery's new single barrel bourbon is made from 80% corn, sourced 100% from Iowa farmers. And unlike mass-produced bourbons, each barrel of Revelton's single barrel bourbon is unique, proofed on when it tastes best. As they like to say, it'll be ready when it's ready. And to ensure the highest standards of quality and flavor, owners Rob and Christy Taylor oversee the production and bottling. Every single barrel. Iowa born, Iowa aged, Iowa bottled. Try the new single barrel bourbon from Iowa's own Revelton Distillery. ReveltonDistillery.com. Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing your home, or if it's simply time to renovate the one you're already living in, you need an experienced mortgage professional to help you analyze your financing options and to make sure the closing goes smoothly. And that's exactly what you get when you call Kyle Lehman at Wintrust Mortgage. Kyle's experience and expertise, coupled with Wintrust's rates and programs, ensures you'll get the mortgage that's right for you. You may even qualify for down payment assistance. Before you reach out to a realtor, call Kyle and get pre-qualified, empowering you to start shopping for the home of your dreams. Call Kyle at 515-473-0546. Kyle Lehman Wintrust Mortgage, 515-473-0546.
All right, and we're back. Before we left, we're going to get into our Reddit stuff. So, but let me ask you a question that occurred to me before the break here when you guys were talking about Billy's kid doing some comedy or whatever else.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? If you guys could write jokes for me, do you think I could pull off one set somewhere in like a open mic night?
Yeah, I mean, I the material I think we definitely come up with easy. It's just a matter if we can coach you into delivering it right. But yeah, we could definitely write you the material. What do you think, Billy?
I think Jesus Christ, that was
Billy just fucking.
You know what? That's why I like Willie better.
Canceled you right off the bat.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Would
you want to try that?
Fuck you. Yeah, I think it should be show material. Be good show material.
I think that us writing material for you wouldn't work.
Why not?
Well, because
you wouldn't deliver it. What are you saying?
It wouldn't have anything to do with him.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought, Billy, we could do it and we just write him a bunch of shitty Iowa State stuff. That's what I was thinking.
That's what I mean. Like, do you want to go up there?
Comedy comes from your own personal views, right? That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah, like
point of view, sure. Yeah.
I don't. You write when comics write material for other people.
Mm-hmm.
It's because they know their voice.
Yeah.
So like, when you're doing,
we don't know Chris's voice.
Chris has no voice when it comes to stand up.
No,
I'm saying we don't. He doesn't. He like Willie could write a joke that he thinks is funny that he knows he can't do.
Yeah,
and he'll be like, I'm gonna give that to Billy because Billy could actually pull that off with his voice.
Yeah,
gotcha.
But see, you having never, like, we've got 20, he's got 40 years, I got 20 plus years. We have our voices. People could write jokes for us because they know our voice. Just like when you're writing for a TV show. When somebody's sitting there writing for like a sitcom, they're like, oh, Kramer would say this right now.
Yeah.
Or whatever, right?
I got you.
So all we could do, what we would do is you would need to write your own material, and then we could coach you with that material. We could help you tighten it up or maybe add a tag or something like that. But we have no way of writing in a certain cadence for you, or you know what I mean? Like, we're going to write jokes in our voices and give them to you to do. And it's not going to.
No, I follow you.
You know what I mean?
So just quit fucking thinking about it. It's a pipe dream. It's not going nowhere.
It literally was a funny idea 10 minutes ago when you were talking about Billy trying it and things like that. And I thought, okay, so you guys have done this. In more general, it was, could you write jokes for other comics and then coach them through it, right? But I just used me as an example. So,
well, I could easily. I have written jokes for other comics. I mean, but I knew,
of course, you knew what their style is and things like that.
Right. Well, like you were saying, there's been times I've actually come up with a joke and thought to myself, like he was just saying,
yeah,
this is funny, but this is not me. This is not my funny. So, and then and that's the toughest thing in the world to do too. Sometimes is have a really good joke that you know is going to kill and just fucking literally give it away because it just doesn't fit who you are. And that's when you know you're a real comic. Because I mean, that's just not my point of view. That's not me.
Like, I think it's fucking corny ass shit all the time that I can't pull off on stage because it's too corny.
Yeah, I have a bunch of potty humor that sometimes I say, and I just don't do it on stage. I can't do it, and I'll tell somebody else and let them try. But it ain't for me.
But like, it mostly happens with tags though. Like when you're watching other comics on stage.
Yeah, I tag a lot.
Like,
I watch somebody, I'll tag them a lot.
That's usually when that happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I had one. I gave Tom Segura tag a long ass time ago. That's how he remembered me later on when he came back. Was because he had back in the MySpace days.
Yeah.
When you could remember how MySpace had that thing where you made comments.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
MySpace was ahead of its time.
Tom had this joke where somebody in his apartment complex in New York had a pet tiger or something. And he had this joke about like, okay, so you're like sitting in your apartment eating cereal and then fucking something happens with this tiger, right? But when he did the bit, I remember I said to him like, hey, when you do that, when you say the line, you're in your apartment eating cereal, be like, just happens to be Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah,
yeah,
I like that. Yeah.
And so he fucking used it and commented on my MySpace like, Joe, that line's fucking crushing. Kisses to your beanbag, like. And so, like, I mean, and I've got lines, you know, like I do that. Do you remember my Louis Farrakhan joke?
For some reason, I know of you doing that joke. I can't.
So,
tell me.
I haven't done it in a long time, and I can't. I can really only do it for black crowds because they're the only ones that get it now. But I used to have this joke where I talked about my wife winning a Louis Vuitton purse, but it was too expensive, so I bought her a fake one, and I got it home, and she opens it up, and she's like, you know, this is a Louis Farrakhan purse, and and I'm like, you don't like it, and she's like, it looks like a lunchbox, and that was it. I mean, the bit had way more to it than that. I'm just getting to it faster just for the sake of what we're doing. But anyway, that was it, right? And I'm telling this joke. I think the joke's fucking great, right? And I'm telling this joke to Kevin Fitzgerald, my buddy.
Yeah.
And Kevin says, yeah, it's got a great big thermos for your. He goes, yeah, it is a lunchbox. It's got a great big thermos for your soup, but no room for crackers.
There you go.
And so that's his line. I've used that. That line's been in that joke ever since. It's the best line of the joke.
Yeah.
It wrapped up the whole thing. Like it put a bow on it. And that's what the line that I gave Tom. That's what Tom always said about it was it put a bow. It finished that joke.
Now,
like,
see what Billy did.
Good, but it wasn't done.
See, Tom's lucky because what Billy did, what doesn't happen very often is, and I know this because I've been headlining for a long time, that a lot of times people won't go up to the headliner and actually give them stuff because they feel like, you know, I'm not in a place to do that. Billy doing that, that doesn't happen very often. Where and Segura's a big headliner. To go up there and actually
at the time, though, he was featuring for Jimmy Schubert.
Oh, was he really? That was a while back then, yeah. Because as a headliner, I hardly ever get anybody ever trying to, you know, help me with my bits.
Well, what's funny is,
I wish it would something.
What's funny is, I never watch hardly anybody enough. You know, and it's just one of those lucky deals where I just happened to be watching because I love Jimmy so much.
Yeah.
And I was emceeing, so I had to be in the room a lot more.
Yeah.
And he was doing that joke towards the end of his set, so I would see it each time.
Yeah.
And then he was getting ready to do a Comedy Central, but one of those Comedy Central half hours.
You know what? You know what would be an interesting experiment, and I think it'd be kind of cool to do is just get a comic and then get like 10 of the best comics you can find, all headliners, all proven, and have them watch a comic do like just some material of his own, you know, like a middle act, and then see if these 10 headliners could just punch that act up, you know, just take that act apart and punch it up to where it's like a 30 or 40 minute headlining spot. If you had that many great minds working on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be an interesting thing to see.
Yeah, it would be. And it would, yeah. Well, because you look at like when Nikki Glazer's doing the Golden Globes. She had like 20 fucking writers.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll tell you, if you want an idea of how funny some of these people are, people you don't even know, watch Seth Meyers or watch Colbert, and every night come up with shit that is just incredible. And when you think, because a lot of times it's from the day before, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're writing shit that happened the day before.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got 15 minds that are that brilliant, and they work on stuff. I mean, you just turn on Seth Meyers, and of course, Seth Meyers delivers it unbelievable, and so does Colbert. They're great comics. But
that's the one thing that I thought about.
No.
I seriously considered moving just for that reason.
To be a writer?
I felt like I could have got a writing job at least.
Yeah, no doubt you could. The thing about it is, though, I mean, just the pressure?
The battle was, do I want to go to work every day like that?
Yeah, exactly. And there's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure on the fucking guys. And plus the fact that you don't get the credit. I mean, you get the credit. I mean, don't get me wrong, you get credit, but it's not the way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think probably a lot of those writers go out that night and go do work the clubs, but
well, you look at Mark Gross.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah, he's
Tracy Ashley. Tracy Ashley's doing really well.
Yeah. That Mark Gross, that Leanne Morgan, she's got a show now on.
Yeah, is he writing for that now?
Writing for it. He's he's executive producer.
Yeah.
It's his show.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
First Reddit is, am I the asshole? Am I the asshole because I did not tell my bride she had worked up a sweaty smell on our wedding day? I married the love of my life. The wedding venue was a large, beautiful garden. During the ceremony, my bride smelled like perfume. During the reception, she danced a lot, walked a lot to talk to people, and she eventually started smelling more and more natural. It was not like the smell of someone who hasn't showered in days. It was just the smell of someone who had gotten sweaty all day and didn't put on deodorant. Near the end, she smelled herself, and she was so embarrassed. She asked me why I didn't stop from her embarrassing herself. And I said, I doubt most people notice. She said, now that we're married, I need to start acting more like a husband and have her back. Am I the asshole?
No, you know what? That's what you call a no-win situation. Because in your mind, you're thinking to yourself, should I tell her? And you're thinking, oh, this could fucking throw the whole marriage. I mean, this could throw the whole wedding off. Yeah. What he should have done is actually went to maybe one of her bridesmaids or somebody else and went, hey, I can't say it, but why don't you help out?
I got a perfect. Willie was dead on there.
Yeah.
So one time, I was this happened at Hinterland actually, several years ago, and there was a girl that was coming to set up shop with us, and at this time I wasn't a partner or anything. I just hung out and like whatever. And she comes and she's getting set up or whatever, and I just happened to notice she had like bright colored like stretchy pants on, whatever. Leggings. There you go. Well, she had evidently started her time of the month.
Ooh, yee. Ooh.
Yeah, and it was, you could see it. Well,
yikes!
No fucking way.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do you, as a dude? And I didn't know this girl. I had just met.
Oh yeah. Oh God.
So I went to Steph,
mm-hmm.
and I was like, Steph, so how you got to tell this girl.
Hey, Bloody McGee over there, you want to say something?
You got to tell this girl she's hemorrhaging. So, and then of course she tactfully sent her a text later.
There you go.
And so it's like she didn't even bring it up in front, so yeah.
Billy, Mr. Manners blank, right there.
That's what. Well, I mean, holy shit! Could you imagine
Well, you know the old saying, don't kill the messenger. I mean, that's
But
You don't
more
need to
so,
do that.
like from her point of view, how horrified she would
Oh,
be if
yeah.
she knew that I'm the one that noticed. it.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
That's
No,
what I was
exactly.
thinking about more than anything.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't thinking about her really thinking I was
Yeah.
a pig.
Yeah.
I was thinking more along the lines of how humiliated she would be that I'm the one going, "Hey,
Yeah.
your fucking
Hey,
crotch is bleeding in front of God and everybody."
Well, there you go.
All right, next one.
Knock that
Full
one out.
disclosure, I had 2 other ones, and I clicked on it. I send these links to myself when I find them throughout the week, so I don't forget. And I clicked on 2 of them, and Reddit removed them. So they were not safe for work, and they removed them, which is bullshit because they were really good. They were really good topics. It pisses
You don't
me off.
remember him now?
One of them was, let me go back here. Let's see. Well, let's do this one that I found, and then I'll go back and look. My boyfriend's mom kisses and massages him daily. I don't know how to handle it. Advice needed. I've been dating my boyfriend for about 2 years. I've met his parents twice. And the second time I started noticing some weird behavior between him and his mom. At first, I thought it was cute that he's close with his family, but then I noticed a few things that felt off. She texts him every night at 10 p.m. to say goodnight. It's excessive, but not alarming. By the way, this dude's 35 years old, and the girl is 30.
So, but here's the problem: is how long has this been going on? I mean, if you let it go too long, then you know what? Then you missed your opportunity because now it's just going to seem weird.
After spending 4 days with his family, I asked him if we could go out for a romantic dinner, just the 2 of us. As I grabbed my bag, he kissed his mom before we left, even though we were only gone for 2 hours. He also kissed her goodnight every night before going to bed. One morning at breakfast, he was checking the weather on his phone. When she came up behind him, buried her hips in his back, and sat there for 10 seconds. I was inches away and felt extremely disturbed, more like something a partner would do, not a mother. She randomly massaged his shoulders almost every day while he's sitting at the table with his phone. When I asked him about it, he said she's just being affectionate because his dad is closed off. But to me, the way she expresses crosses the line. I also noticed she doesn't do this with his sister, and he said it's because she doesn't like being touched. So maybe his sister already established some boundaries that I feel are missing here.
Yeah.
For some context, his dad is a sweet man who always provided for the family and supported her being a stay-at-home mom. He is very gentle and a Labrador type of man, and yet he gets no affection. If anything, he gets nagged and told off for small things, and they also have separate rooms.
This bitch should just run. Just run, because it's not going to get any better. I mean,
Mom sounds psycho.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know what? I grew up in an Italian family. I kissed my mother and father. We kissed a lot. My mom, I kissed my mom every time I come into the room, every time I leave. But she was an old Italian lady. It wasn't like, it wasn't anything like that. But I mean, this sounds just weird. No, I mean, I would come in, hi, Ma, give her a kiss. But I mean,
pepperoni.
Yeah.
Ma.
No, this sounds like something that should have been addressed like right off the bat. Like, hey, so your affection. I don't know. I mean, at this point, I don't know. I don't think
you know what this sounds like to me. This sounds like his mom was the one. His mom, every single thing that every like milestone he had, his mom was like, I'd rather he did it here, so I know.
Yeah.
So I know where he is. So his mom like got him drunk. He probably lost his virginity to his mom. She was like, I'd rather he did it with me.
So
if he does it with me, I know he's not going to get anyone pregnant or get a disease.
Show him how to do it right.
He pink socked is what he did. He pink socked her.
He's not in doubt enough. She was like, listen, do anal with me first so you can see.
Billy always takes it really, really dark. Just
how the fuck? That's Billy's what she's getting at.
Billy's in the coal mine.
What the fucking bitch is getting at?
I'm getting really good at fishing. I just toss that bait out there, and the fucker swallows it every.
Billy's not only in the coal mine; the parakeet has died. That's how far deep we are.
What do you think she's getting at? She massages him. He kisses her. What do you think she's getting at? Are you gonna fucking sit there and tell me that she's not implying that he fucked his mother? Because that's exactly what she's doing.
There you go.
That's the implication.
There's your answer right there, Chris.
Am I wrong?
I don't think we need to go any further. I think we got your answer.
Here's the deal. Random massages between people is never
just a random
fucking
massage.
Normal.
No. You know, I'm an affectionate person, but I don't like when people come up and rub my shoulders. I don't like that shit.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing creepier.
No, there isn't.
And going up behind somebody and just starting to rub.
Hey, your back's a little tight.
Oh, you got a knot right. Oh, I feel a knot right here. Oh. I mean, what is that?
Hey, your shoulders seem a little tight. You okay?
Yeah.
I'm
You
fine.
can put his fucking mouth on your lats.
Sure. Hey, buddy. Here, how's that feel? Does that feel good? You okay?
See, it's even creepy when it's fake. Look, he looks like he's getting ready to go in for the kill now. Just rubbing on your cheek a little bit. Yeah, Bobby.
Shut the fuck up.
You fucking creepy motherfucker. It's true though. I mean, for real. I mean, people do. You do have to recognize the fact that
it's you know what's creepy is when people do it in front of you. I mean, I can understand. I mean, this woman comes in, she sees his girlfriend there and everything.
Yeah,
you know, at this point, you could just hi, honey, a peck on the cheek, that's fine. But if she's rubbing him down, and she's probably staring at him, Billy, like do that stare you do when two gay guys look at each other. She's probably looking at her just like that, yeah. While she's rubbing her cheek. That's right. Oh, that's the look right there.
Like she can't fucking, like her son can't see her face, but the girlfriend can.
Yeah, exactly.
She just goes up to his foot. Yeah, and she's like fucking.
Yeah.
All right, so the two that got removed, honey. The two that got removed, I can't even understand why this one got. I don't remember what the story was, but the tagline is, "Why do older men often have more charm?" I don't know why this post was removed by Reddit's filters. So I'll ask the question in general.
All right.
Why do older men have more charm?
Because time teaches you patience, and the things that you usually would rile you up, you've learned to you go slower. That's why I know as I've gotten older, I can myself I've gotten a lot more charming. I think is because I just learned to just go slower, just take my time, and just I let a lot of stuff roll off my back where I'm not as hyper as I used to be. Old guys are charming because they're just they're more relaxed with themselves. That's it.
I think it's age. I think it's age gap related.
What do you mean?
Like a girl in her 20s is gonna find a guy in his mid to late 40s harmless and charming because he's harmless.
Yeah,
like he's just. Yeah. Oh, he's like a father figure, old man. You know what I mean? Oh, he's like my dad or grandpa or something, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, because you're more laid back. When he tells her she's beautiful, it's the way a dad tells his daughter she's beautiful.
Right. It's not creepy.
It's not creepy. Right. Now, if he's in his 30s, now she thinks that he's trying to fuck her. So that's why it's not charming, even though it's the same thing. So it's not, and maybe it's not delivered in the same tone.
Interesting.
Exactly.
I think that's now she's in her 40s and this guy's in his upper 60s. It's the same thing.
Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I mean, I have found in my life, I mean, anytime women have talked to me, either my age or older or whatever, or even is the fact that as I've gotten older, I've gotten more charming. I mean, and I think it's just maybe because I'm not as threatening. Maybe that you go from that, you're charming because you're less threatening.
That's what I mean. You're not as threatening. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Are too busy doing gangbang granny videos anyways.
That's right.
Also, I think as you get older, you get more charming because you find out what works.
That's
there you go.
Or you're not, or you don't give a shit about the bullshit. So,
but also
you don't care
most. Like again, when we're talking age gap, also those guys are usually married, so that also makes them less threatening.
Yeah.
They're not necessarily trying to hit on you.
Right.
I think that's probably has a lot to do with it too.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I mean, I've always been a charmer. That's why I know my way around a vagina.
Also, you know what? The roofies help too, don't they, Billy? She's half sleepy too, so that doesn't. That seems to be fine.
I know my way around a vagina. Correct.
Right. The final one that got removed again. I don't know why. I vaguely remember this story, so I'll see if I can remember it. But the question is am I the asshole for telling my brother-in-law that helping around the house might actually lead to more intimacy. So the story here was, I just read this earlier today, so I remember it.
Yeah.
The story is that this woman and her husband have her sister and brother-in-law over for dinner. And earlier, the husbands went and played golf, and the sister's husband was bitching because he doesn't ever get laid and never gets any. So of course, the first husband goes home, tells his wife, "Hey, your sister's not giving it up."
Yeah.
And so they have dinner, and the original husband gets up and starts clearing the dishes and putting stuff away, and the wives get up to help, and he's like, "No, sit down. We'll take care of it. I'll take care of it, and whatever." And then the other husband gets up and goes in the other room and just sits down and doesn't fucking do anything. And the sister turns around and goes, maybe if you helped around the house a little bit more, you'd get some sex every once in a while.
Yeah.
And the guy got pissed and walked out. And then she wants to know if she's the asshole. So that's the gist of the story.
Yes, you are the asshole.
I mean, she didn't need to say that then and there. I mean,
she shouldn't have. You can't air the lot. She's not supposed to know that. First of all.
Yeah, exactly. No,
That's
I mean that you take that home. You keep that under your own things.
She got triggered. It pissed her off.
Yeah.
Because probably her sister's fucking bitching that he never does anything around the house.
And that was part of the story. That was
exactly.
Yeah.
So because she listens to her sister bitch, and then she watches her husband go, and she's like, "My man's fucking great." Maybe my sister would fuck you like I fuck my husband because he does the dishes and does everything else that I want him to do all the fucking time.
And then she went behind her husband and started rubbing his back while she stared at her sister with the look, showing the look they give their belly.
That's right. She was like,
yeah, there's the look right there.
I think the asshole in this whole story is the husband who went back and told on the other fucking husband.
Well, yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's.
And hold on, hold on. No,
that's going to lead to not.
No, because what he's doing is he can't fucking try to get him laid. He can't go to his sister-in-law and be like, "Hey, you need to fuck your husband more." No, he's got to go to his wife, who's her sister, and go, "Hey, she's not fucking him," because her sister's probably saying to him all the time, like, that they're having marital issues or something, like they're not doing, she's always bitching about him, blah, 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 blah. So he's going, well, he's probably not doing much around. It's like the gift of the Magi, except with fucking household tasks.
Or you could be like me and I say, I don't want any part of this shit.
Hear me out. It's the gift of the Magi, except with household tasks. So she's like, hey,
is the Magi the Vagi? Is that what the Magi is?
It's the fucking combs in the watch chain. Yeah. So she says to the sister, fucking, maybe if he would help out around the house, she's bitching that he doesn't help around the house as much, right? So the husband says, hey, I think the reason he doesn't help around the house much is because he never gets laid. That's why he doesn't really fucking do much for her, because she never fucks him. No. And so it's like a vicious circle, because not fucking because he doesn't help around the house, not helping around the house because of not fucking.
Well, me and my wife.
Where's the answer?
Yeah,
where does
my wife
the answer
a long
lie?
Time ago said this. You know what? We ain't getting in anybody else's fucking business. I don't care who it is. We ain't helping nobody out with their relationship, their marriages. They're on their own. You want to come over? We'll feed you. We'll have a good time. I don't want to know about who's getting laid, who's not getting laid. That's your business. Keep it at home. We ain't telling you about what we're doing in our house. Don't tell us about what you're doing in your house.
There you go.
Says Willie, who can't wait to hit record when some shit happens to me.
That's all fun and games, Billy. That's all funny. You need to be drinking more because you're not as fun when you're sober.
We got to wrap up. I still, we won't disclose anything, but I still think that we need to have a dating segment on this fucking podcast. Willie and I
agree.
We've decided. I mean, it's a 3-1 vote, Bill. We should have a dating.
See if you can get the rights to the dating game. So
should go on dating DSM and we film it. That's what I think we should do.
How about the dating game where Billy sits someplace and we get 3 girls around the thing and then Billy could.
Here's the show we do. Have you ever seen the Naked Attraction show? And
Yeah.
You
yeah.
brought that. I'm telling
need
you,
to
Chris,
do that.
you jerk off to that show and you try to tell me you don't, because it's about the 4th fucking time that you've brought it up, and every time you bring it up, you guys heard about this? Oh, it's like, yes, Chris, we've heard about it from you 4 fucking times. What I want to know is how long does it take you to come every time you watch it? Because
And
you
the
bring it
shows
up
went off
a
the
lot.
rails again.
Bring it up
Okay.
a lot.
Oh.
I'm just trying to help you.
Yeah.
Why do you got to attack me?
So now you're gonna film me going on the fucking speed dating. Are you gonna jerk off to that? Is that what? Is that
I
what
want
this
the dating game. I want you
is? You have
sitting in
some
a stool.
sick fucking.
You know, it's cute that you
pink-
think that I don't jerk off to you at other times. Like it's not just when I
true.
film.
He's got some fucking kink about watching dating shows.
Yeah.
He turns on old fucking Chuck
All right.
Woolery.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
Willie and I are just trying to help you out. Don't be rude.
Right.
But Chris
Don't be-
can't
don't
come
be-
unless he hears Chuck Woolery's voice.
I'll be back in 2 and 2.
Come on, Chris. You can do it. I'm Chuck Woolery.
If the audience
That's
votes
spade
yes,
and neuter.
you guys, you can go on another date and we'll pay for it.
That's right. There you go. We'll
Perfect.
buy the drugs
Perfect.
for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go find a chick on this fucking Bet DSM thing, and you guys got to pay for us to go to the Bahamas after.
Bet DSM. It's not Bet DSM.
Oh, whatever.
It's Date DSM.
Did I say bet?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that's what
All
I
right.
mean. Some degenerate gambler in my life.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Say goodbye.
Peace.
Goodbye.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening to another episode of Billy and Willie's Workshop from the AKC Andrew Downs Market Studio. Even Bobby says goodbye.
Fuck Bobby.
Fuck you, Billy.
Fuck you, Bobby.
Fuck you, Billy.
Just a mic and a dream. Now we ride this circuit, chasing that scene. Every heckle, every cheer, every silent stare. Made us sharper, made us bolder. We ain't going nowhere. Billy and Willie's Workshop, welcome inside, where the jokes are sharp and the laughs collide. From the Vegas stage to the IAD grind, this comedy life is one of a kind.